In Walk in Their Shoes, a novel by Jim Zalowski, shows that one person can change the world. Jim started his journey as a student from Michigan, working in the financial management program at GE Capital. He was groomed for a promising career, but after his life-changing backpack trip to Nepal showed him how simple kindness and generosity could change the lives of people in poverty. He then quit at GE and founded the nonprofit organization Build On, which builds schools in developing countries and helps bring education to inner-city teens. Jim then struggled to secure funding and volunteers. He then traveled around the world to Brazil and apartheid-era South Africa to build schools. Among Jim's journey, he meets struggling families, activists, and even Mother Teresa, who give Jim the feel he needed to keep pushing. His determination drove him to build over 500 schools across the world. He believed that one person could change the world, and he did that, inspiring others to do the same.
Jim's dream was to bring education to poverty-struck communities and allow for those kids in those communities to get an education. Jim's greatest accomplishment was the Build On program. The Build On program is a program that brings education. Jim had seen poverty-struck communities while living in Harlem, New York, that lit the fire inside of him to make a difference and to stop illiteracy and low expectations and allow for all kids to get an education. Jim has dedicated his life to helping other people. The novel, Walk in Their Shoes, gives you an insight on a man's life. This man was Jim Zalowski. In the novel, he shows perseverance, dedication, and caring characteristics. Walk in Their Shoes is an example of a man knowing what he loves to do and going after it while changing the world at the same time. The real question is, can one person change the world? We made numerous outreaches to the Build On program, but they declined to answer. What we do know about the program was it had been founded in 1994, which their headquarters being in Stamford, Connecticut. Build On has locations in the Bay Area, Chicago, Connecticut, Detroit, New York, and in most major cities. We also know that Jim does make time to go out to school and talk about his life and how one person can change the world.